Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Gaming to the Max and our playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, the Kingdom of France. In the last episode, a lot for us was just build up. We were trying to get our military forces in the right location, in the right spots, as well as taking most of our puppets' forces. Egypt had to give up a lot of their troops. Siam had to give up their troops. The Philippines had to give up theirs. But the biggest news was the United States, although not have joined in the Entente, have come to the Entente's aid. If you guys remember earlier on in the series, we supported the Pacific states, which won the Civil War over here in the United States, and we have been kind of repaid our debt. The Commune of France and Italy, the Third International, has invaded mainland Canada. And in response, the United States has joined the war in favor of the Entente. So I'm going to send an attaché just to try to get some more army experience from their fights. And let's start up. We have captured the slave caravan that in the last episode that attacked our one town. But Mexico is unable to stop the absolute manslaughter of onslaught of the American troops. I mean, they have probably a full 20, they have more than 24 divisions down there, and I mean, just all the way through we can see just how strong the United States is. Not a lot of troops up here in Canada yet, but we should start eventually seeing movements of a lot of troops everywhere. I did not take any of my Vietnamese troops, and the reason I did not is because I'm actually going to leave them over here in Vietnam, and I'm not going to take any more Siamese or Filipino troops. I'm not going to take any of my Asian theater troops anymore. I'm pretty sure China is going to attack us at some point here soon. They're most definitely going to probably attack the legation cities who are part of the Entente, and so we will be leaving at least a token force over here just in case that happens. We have these 5 divisions moving over, though, from Siam, which we're going to wait for them to get into position before we join the war. And then I think that we're going to wait for our 2 tank divisions. And then I think that's going to signify, hey, it's time for the French exiles in the Kingdom of France to rejoin the war. So, or not rejoin, just join in general, because I have been putting it off quite a bit. So let's start up. Let's keep going. I did see Egypt had some more divisions. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just not going to I'm gonna take all 4 of the divisions you have. You have none. Oh, Tripoli, you have one. I'm not going to invite any of my puppets. So all of these troops that you see, I'm going to use in my fight, but I'm actually not going to take any of their troops. And what is this division? Oh, it's a cavalry division. Yeah, that's fine. It's whatever. Take you 4. Put you around Liberia. I need to get that 1 cavalry division up. Shouldn't have taken him, but I'm not going to invite my puppets in either territory. I'm not going to invite the Syrians or any of my Middle Eastern puppets. They don't have any troops, and if they're invaded, they'll just be destroyed. And I most definitely am not going to invite any of my Asian puppets either. The only one I might have a thought of taking with me is Japan, but all they have is the militia units. They are not allowed, I don't think, to make any regular units. We'll get the last of our anti-air researched. Let me look real quick. Yeah, disarm nation. They cannot train, disband, or edit any unit templates. So all they have is the good old militia units. So they are doing dismantle the national defense state. They've got one more turn on that. And that just knocked out the paternal autocratic states there, or the paternal autocrats. Now they have a choice of what side they take, and they have to get down to their either side. They have to get down to start being actually able to make divisions again. So I probably won't invite them either, especially because they're focusing on their air force. Just let me see real quick. Are you building? They do have. Oh, they have a aircraft carrier somewhere. Let me look at your stockpiles. They have quite a bit of stockpile, though. I want to look at their planes. They don't have very many planes. And that's fine. Korea has finally created one division. How are you doing? They do have Korea Reborn. Now they're doing the land reform. And this should see if they go down to the first election or true Korean democracy, or if they're going to do the nationalist side. Not too sure what they're going to do. I will look at their stockpile. Oh, they have nothing. So I will send... let's see. I don't have a whole lot of artillery to send them. So we'll send 600 there. We'll give you 100 convoys. And I will give you 4,000 rifles from the Japanese. And 4,000 of these Japanese rifles, which are a better tier of rifle. So I know it requires 12,000 convoys, and I'm only sending them 100. Hopefully, they will start to produce their own convoys here soon. So we'll send that. Then on top of that, we do have an international market. There's a lot of stuff on the international market. A lot. Some old planes. A lot of artillery. Yeah, they got 11 different types of planes on here. And then they do have some convoys. I don't need to really buy any convoys, but they do have some. I may actually sell some junk rifles or something that I have. These are all trucks. Support equipment. Anti-air convoys, some planes. Do all of those. Do those. Do those. You might be like, why are you selling one? Well, I just don't need them. So those. I'm not selling any artillery because I will need it at some point. Yeah, I'll sell those. That's the anti-air. Alright. I could sell a lot more stuff, technically. I could probably sell about 400 trucks. Just normal price. Add them to the market. Let's have them invest in our arms factories. Korea has accepted all that equipment. Hopefully we'll start seeing them get it. Need some more tungsten. Let's keep going. So yeah, first what we're gonna do is French attack in Zaiwa. Once these guys jump up to no longer being green, I don't think they can train while they're moving, so might take them a minute. The fall of Mexico City. So Mexico should capitulate here soon. Do better anti-tank. It looks like the United States is slowly pushing the socialists or the Third International out of Mexico, or out of Canada. Sorry, my brain is all over the place. All right, this is for the collaboration government in Italy. We'll take you, and she's getting really good. Take both of you, commence when ready. Well, I have no I have too many special products. They're using too many factories for that collaboration government. How many days do they need that? Need it over 30 days. Let's see, we'll stop trading for aluminum. And we'll just that should work. Well, never mind. I was just being dumb. Let's actually take that off. That's what's costing us the most. Keep researching different stuff. The Spanish islands right here, the Balearic Islands. Spain's had 4 divisions holding that against naval invasion after naval invasion after naval invasion, and they've just been able to hold. I did forget that they might attack there. Alright, aluminum trade stopped. That's fine. Just want to make sure that these troops are no longer green. No, you still are. You know what? We're just going to take you and we'll stop you from training. Get you back into entrenched mode. You all should be good. That one Filipino division. It's just... Alright, well, we'll take you. If everybody stopped training. And that should be my 2 tank divisions. Put you under Charles de Gaulle. And we will have Jean Vigier, our armored officer, in charge. And let's see, what are you guys? Your forests. Jungles was definitely not. Jungle forest. Let's see. Those are some plains. Yeah, you know what? My 2 tanks right there. Alright. Get these troops moving. And then we can do our very last shock and awe part of our army tree. Do more soft attack, and hard attack, more soft attack and hard attack. Perfect. And we'll finish out our special forces units. Clash against the Tuaregs. That'll teach you. They don't have too many divisions there. Most they've got's right there in that one mountain tile in Casablanca. I probably will lose Corsica. Sucks, but not much I can do about that. So I take that Syrian unit and try to block them off. Looks like the Congo's pretty much winning there. Those Golden Coos? No, those are Kenyan troops. Alright. We don't even have ground support vehicles, and I haven't been making any planes. Let me come over here to Canada, see how these guys are doing. Oh. Well. Taking one tile of Maine. So they have retaken Newfoundland. Mexico has yet to capitulate. Start building that better anti-air and anti-tank. Definitely don't need nearly as much trucks being built. 8,000 is quite a bit. Hopefully the United States will move more troops up here to retake New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. Well, they retook Newfoundland and then they just gave it right back. I don't know, the AI is having some aneurysms by the looks of it. Sometimes the AI just cannot like even fathom what it's doing. I think a majority of my troops are in position. There you go. Mexico has capitulated. And I think that it's now time that I'm not sure if other countries can ask my puppets to come in, and they might. So these guys might join in, even if I don't want them to, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, you're at war? Okay. Let's see here. There's one German division down in Mexico. That's a bug. They still have a American Union division. Now the Americans seem to... Now, if they take Halifax, then that's it. None of those units have supplies. Knock out that tank. Let them get more supplies in. Alright. With all of this being said, and our military in position, how long do we have on this? Quite a while. Alright. That's fine. They moved more troops in here, but I'm not really worried about that. Now, these guys that I have here, these 4, I have lied to. You will not be attacking. Those 4 just need to defend. Canada, the Kingdom of France will join you. Accept. We're now at war. Go up to war economy. Hopefully my navy is out in full swing. They are. First and foremost, begin to push these regiments. Let's go. Like I said, you all are not there to attack. You all are there to hold. Canada's it's a large military force that we've spotted. We'll have a non-aggression pact with the United States. What's that say? Oh. An Aquitaine and province. All right, here. Where's Aquitaine at? Over here in Bordeaux. I wish. You say you can win up here in Morocco. I'll have a lot of manpower to... Oh yeah, we've wrecked them. We lost 1 convoy. It's all right. Yeah, I figured they were going to take Corsica from us. It's alright. Let us push him in the north. We're starting to retake these territories in Niger and the Golden Coast. In Liberia, we have just... Colombia declared war on who? Okay. So the Sean... Where's that at? You can join. Siam, you can join. Malaya, you can join. The Philippines can join. Sudan, no. Britannia, no. Location cities, no. You have no divisions. Syria, no. Arabia, no. Korea, yes. Finland wants a non-aggression pact. Iraq, no. Egypt, no. Vietnam, no. Cambodia, no. Japan, no. Sarentia, no. And the Tri-Russell States, no. The only reason I said yes to that is so they can attack Burma from both sides. I don't think Burma is in a faction. They're not. Bunch of dummies. She said see these French units kicked out of Bodama. And yes, we'll move these 5 down here. Naval battles. We lost 1 boat. Oh, our big navy is fighting the Italians. They're not. It's not crazy big, but oh my goodness, they have 2,000 planes in the air. What? We destroyed 17 destroyers, 1 heavy cruiser, and a bunch of planes. How many troops are... Yeah, they're bombing me to pieces. I knew air was going to be a big thing. I have no manpower to speak of. Hopefully we can get Morocco saved. Do better submarines. We should be able to capitulate Nigeria. Or we should be able to retake Nigeria. As we move troops into knock out Liberia from the war. It's another battle. Lost a convoy. We have no fuel. Let's trade. Fuel. Iraq. And then, hey Iraq, guess what? I'm going to send you. Oh, sorry. Send you. So this is kind of a way to cheese this, right? So you're gonna get ticking not compliance gain, but independence gain when you're like using your puppets. That's why I haven't like used Malaysia, or yeah, Malaysia's like rubber, or Malaya's rubber or anything, because it lets them become a free country after a while. But if you are taking it to knock down that, all you do is you come in here and you say, you know what, I'm gonna give you Iraq some Syrian weaponry. And I think these are some of your old weapons. I'm going to give you all of those, right? And I'm going to send them over. And that will actually start bringing their... Portugal wants to send me a division. It's fine. You just go up here. Lost the submarine. Lost the convoy. Lost 2 convoys there. We're knocking out some of their planes. We're slowly taking back Morocco. Slowly is the key word there. We're struggling to kick them out of the Golden Coast. We're beating them in Nigeria. And we are beating them in Liberia. And we've already defeated them in Beloma. We destroyed... Whoa! That was huge. We destroyed another 12 destroyers. Of the Italians. Perfect. Yeah, I lost Corsica. I knew I would, but not a big deal. Should be able to liberate Morocco. And then take on most of what's happening here in Africa. And just continue on. Keep on fighting. Research the 1943 medium tank. Won't build it just yet, but we'll research it. And I think once I save up enough, I'm going to have to go to service by requirement. I know it hurts pretty much everything, but I just need manpower at this rate. Especially with us losing... as bad as we are with 15 divisions down here. So we'll actually stop the push. Pretty much everybody I said I don't want in the war has already been forced into the war because, like, these other countries are declaring war on them. So, somehow the Kingdom of Finland is not in any faction, but they're at war with, I guess, the Commune of France. Ireland, you want to join? Probably not. To be fair, they have a majority of these divisions up here in New Brunswick and St. Lawrence. They can't leave. There's no naval ports for them to leave, so if they keep fighting... There's a naval invasion in Syria. National leaflets in Tunis, Greenland. Naval combat here. Siam said, can I have some guns? Some convoys that we destroyed. We've again attacked with almost our entire navy, unless they get out. Our entire navy should be meeting these destroyers. I think they'll get out. Looks like they're about to invade Egypt. If I can win down here in Nigeria Liberia and these other territories, I'll send my troops north. Yeah, that's what's happening. Oh, we destroyed one destroyer there. Let's see, what can we do? What can I do? Retake Nigeria. I wish India wasn't stupid and declared war on Burma. Vietnam declared war on, so they're already moving troops. Japan, what are you doing? The National Economic Board. That's fine. Better field hospitals. Night vision. I wish the United States would send some troops over. I'd rather you not attack. Just hold. You don't have an order to attack, so I'm confused. Liberia is holding on with dear life. Lost 3 destroyers. I don't know how that's a loss. We lost 3 destroyers to their 4 cruisers, 8 destroyers, and 5 convoys. I think that's a pretty okay victory there. So yeah, we just sunk 3 destroyers, 9, or I'm sorry, 3 cruisers, 9 destroyers in favor of our 1 destroyer and a few planes. We've retaken Casablanca. Let's see. Yeah. I didn't want my puppets in the war, but they pretty much have been forced into the war. The only ones have not is Syria, Tripoli, and the Trirusial states, which is in Vietnam. I'm hoping they will end this war in Burma at some point, sometime soon. If you would please. You just split them right there. There. I thought I had already accepted them into the war. I'll let India invade them through Shan. Okay. This is some craziness. I feel like we have... Oh, we knocked out the Riff. We've taken back the Riff for the Kingdom of Spain. Let me see. Let me see. How many... Northern Nigeria. Wow, we've lost a lot of troops down there. We are winning, though, in Nigeria. Liberia has only one territory left. This will be up here, yeah, in the north. Manpower lost 111 or 118,000 men in the last 12 months. Equipment. Oh, we're not losing nearly as much as the dang communists. I wanted to see, though, up here in the Rift. Unless it's up here farther. No, I don't see it. These are failed attacks, though. I don't see them. I guess those troops must have either fled out or... Yeah, they must have just got out of there. Okay. Alrighty. And let's keep knocking, let's get Morocco back into the war. Yeah, whatever. I know, Japan, you're in the war, but you really can't do anything because you have to finish a new Sun in the Sky. How many guns do you need, Siam? You are out. Alright, Siam, do you a favor. You know what? You know what I think you need, Siam? No, those aren't the same. You have these 3,000 Japanese guns. And you can have these 2,000 German guns. Hey, yo, little buddy. Do you have any naval dockyards? You do. How many convoys do you have? 97. Alright, well. And you're already on all adult serve? Whoa. Service by requirement. Limited conscription. Okay. You're on extensive conscription. You're probably just... Oh, you're on extensive conscription too. Combined arms. More organization. I'm hoping that once I finish the Mountaineers, I can move on to the Marines. But I don't think you can. So. You should free... Territory should be freed up here soon. And then what I'm going to do is they have quite a few divisions there in Crete. I'd like to invade Italy. Maybe knock out Sardinia. We're going to end taking back Morocco. Oh, they're gone. Goodbye. So we have restored Morocco. Oh, they're moving troops in. They didn't get it. All right. Alrighty. Take you 21. I don't need to move them south. They're fine down south. We will fallback line here for right now. Let you all build your strength back. Do better construction. Start building better anti-tank. Ask for more. Ask for some. Ask for some. Alright. With this, I'm going to end the episode. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.